I know, baby girl. I know. You're so silly. I know. Let's not do that. What am I gonna do with you? Yeah, you're never over here. I never have even seen you enter this room, actually. This is the first time I've ever seen you. Who are you, cat? Hey, what are you doing, Jillian? This is Jillian G. What's happening, everybody? I am Emmara, goddess of Blunder. I make Magic the Gathering content on the internet when I'm not building Legos on the internet and just sitting here watching all my stuff get knocked over by cats. Ah. Building some Lego. Building some Lego. Yeah, we're building some Legos. So silly. Jillian G is silly. She's also named after. Everybody in my house is named after some TV show or movie or character that makes me laugh. She's named after this ridiculous character on this show called Killing Me. Is it Killing Me? I don't know. Maybe I'm just making it up. It's killing something. Something is being killed. Snakes. There are snakes being killed in. With occasional cats. I hope everybody's having a good day. I am just actually making a post that I am going online because I just randomly go online. I was going to go online like 2 hours ago, but then I was painting, and unfortunately I can't paint very well over here because this light shining this direction, so I have to use that light so I can paint. So that I'm just facing the opposite direction. So, like, oh, this can't stream this right now. So I gotta actually find an actual good lamp for such things. Am I a streamer? I stream, I guess. That's I guess. Is that a thing? This looks like my. Oh, what the fuck? That's interesting. Oh, I know what I did. That's not the address of me. Da-da. I always forget that there is no. Jillian, we are so unprofessional. What are we ever gonna do? Yeah, Jillian never ever comes out. She is a rescue. We were trying to rescue her for a while. She kept going on the porch and stuff, and then we kept trying to coax her into that we could get her in the house so we could get her saved and find a home for her. Turns out, like 2 days later, when we did finally get her, she had babies. 5 babies. So we adopted out a couple of them. She didn't go anywhere. She's still kind of feral. She just kind of does whatever the fuck she wants. But we ended up with like 3 of the babies as well. Because the problem is when we're trying to adopt cats out to people, we're just like, we can do a better job, so we'll just keep them. That's so stupid. There we go. Anyway, now that I've made a post, I did my part, I guess. I am Emmara, goddess of Blunder. I make Magic the Gathering content on the internet. You're probably watching the Ninja Turtle thing right now. Good for you. Somebody will show it to me and I'll see it. I'm not going to watch it. I don't have time for such things. I want to do actual interesting things. I'm very excited about Ninja Turtles. I'm very excited about playing Ninja Turtles. Will I get to? Probably not. So, when I get to it, I get to it. Anyway, this is my little miniature program where or magic, whatever I feel like doing during the day. Sometimes we're building Legos, sometimes we're building Warhammer stuff, sometimes we're painting Warhammer stuff, sometimes we're doing magic decks, sometimes we're entering in my magic collection to Moxfield. I don't know. Whatever I feel like doing. This is the way I force myself to do things that I want to do and I need to do in my office. So, this is my little show. What is going on in the world? I am a puppeteer. I am a cosplayer. I guest places. I was going to say professional guest, but let's be honest, I'm not very professional. I am a Magic the Gathering online creator. You can find me on Wednesday nights playing with the Breakfast Club, which is my wonderful little group of Magic friends who are also Magic the Gathering online creators that we play Magic themed games on Magic Online every week. We'll be doing story-based game decks this week. That was our theme. Uh, I'm playing one that's fun to me. I is it good? I don't know, but it tells a story, one of my favorite Magic stories, so I'm gonna go with it. What else is going on? I will be a feature creator in Vegas here soon. In May, I will be a feature creator over in Commander Sealed as well. You can find me at either of those places hanging out. If you see me, come and say hi. I'm not as scary and mean as I seem on the internet. I look like a criminal, as my parents like to remind me. All my tattoos and whatnot. But I'm not that bad, I'd say. Jillian, every time I've tried to start a stream, I've had a cat on here like the last 3 days. So, yeah. I got home, I put in my pajamas on, and I said, I'm going to sit in my pajamas. I don't know what normal people do. I'm not putting clothes on for you. I want to be comfortable. I'm in my fucking house. This is what's happening. So we've been building Legos the last couple of days. I love Legos. They make me happy. I don't know. There's something about little minifigures and things that bring me joy. We built the Ra's al Ghul DC superhero set. No! I know. This is your first time being in here, so yeah. We don't go around with that shit. All the rest of the cats behave, so guess what? No, you're not going. Jillian. This is unacceptable. No. Baby. God, she's an idiot. As I said, she's kind of still feral, and she does not listen to anything you say. She doesn't know not to mess with my stuff. No. Please stop. I know. If I had a door on my office, that would be nice. But unfortunately, this ridiculous Dr. Seuss house that I own does not have a door, so maybe someday I'll put a door on there. I kind of want to put a slidey door on it, and then put like a bookshelf on the slidey door so I can have like a secret room. So I can feel like I have a secret room. I'm never going to be rich enough to own a secret room, so I guess I just make my own. Makes me sad. See, if I was a billionaire, I would do stupid shit like build secret rooms in my library that I can pull a book and the whole entire thing spins and whatnot. I would do good things with my money. Anyway, so we've been building the Ninjago set that has been the bane of my existence for the last couple of days. We're building Old Town. It's one of the Ninjago legacy sets. We're on bag 7, I feel like that's a thing. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what bag we're on. 7. We are on bag 7. Jillian, how about we get you a bed and you put over here? Somebody's sitting in her cage right now and won't let her inside, so she's all funky about it. Internet, I don't care what you're talking about. You can't sell me things. I don't want your things. Quit trying to sell me things I don't want. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. People making content, which is just them standing there and sitting there. Boo. I don't know. I don't really have anything to say about anything right now. I love Ninja Turtles. I'm very excited about the Ninja Turtle set. But, I don't know. You don't need to sit here and hear my opinion about cards and shit. Because, I mean, even though my opinions are probably smarter and better than most other people's opinions about Magic the Gathering, Go get your opinions from somebody stupider. How about that? I don't know. I'm so mean. I don't mean to be mean, but there's a lot of trash content out there. Anyway. We're building Legos instead of talking about Ninja Turtles, even though we can talk about Ninja Turtles if you want to. I'll probably go and look at the stuff afterwards. I figure that my friends and stuff will post stuff, and then I can just go and look at that stuff instead. I'm not watching a 2-hour video of them telling me what's going on. It already kind of got ruined for me anyway, so I'm just like, there's lots more stuff to see, but I'm not going to get to buy any, so I don't really care. I want to care. It would be great to care. I love Ninja Turtles. I could tell you more about Ninja Turtles than probably any other content creators out there. There is actually no doubt in my mind. I grew up on Ninja Turtles. I have all the original Ninja Turtles. I had all the original Ninja Turtles that came out at that point in time. I've seen all the movies, watched all the TV shows, read the comic books, the original comic books, the new comic books. I don't know. I'm pretty sure my Ninja Turtle knowledge way up here. And then every once in a while I have to talk to somebody, like, content-wise and things about stuff, and I'm just like, you don't know nearly as much stuff as I know. Why are we even doing this? Anyway, let's start bag 7 of this, instead of me just sitting here dunking on people. Hey, I never said who. I don't know. Content creation is a weird beast. I don't know. And it's just a bunch of people who are like, look at me, I want these things. Yes, I do tell you to look at me all the time, but I don't really give a fuck. I give 0 fucks for the most part. I love what I do. I enjoy the things I do. And I do the things I do. That's... Like, I don't do things that I don't want to do in the content world. I'm not going to force myself to do anything that I don't want to do. This doesn't make any sense. You can tell when something is forced. You can tell how bored somebody is when they're just doing something that they're not wanting to do, I guess. I don't know. And that happens a lot. They're like, I have to make this content because people watch this kind of stupid thing. Like, you don't have to do that. You can do your own stupid thing. I do my own stupid things all the time. That's all I do is stupid things. If anybody is stupid, it's me, goddammit. I'm the stupidest. I love Ninjago. The Ninjago movie makes me laugh. It's great. This is going to be my new League of Assassins headquarters. I'm just adding this Lazarus bit and everything to it. There we go. It's all set. I can't remember everybody's names. Ugh. I never got super into Ninjago, but I used to buy the sets so I could have more ninjas. I don't know. Game with ninjas. One of the #1 ways to sell me things, give me ninjas. Make things cute, or give me ninjas. Ninja Turtles? I do have Ninja Turtle sets upstairs. I gotta actually rebuild the turtle wagon. I think that might be a project we work on here soon. One of my cats, I just remember watching in slow motion as he just went, and just pushed one of my turtle wagon off the top of my stuff. You know, for the amount of things I have in my house, and the amount of hobbies I have, and breakable stuff, and the amount of cats I have, I am lucky that it's not nearly as destructive as it could be. Like, I don't even get mad at the cats, because I understand I probably shouldn't have everything laying all over the place. Maybe if I wasn't poor, I would buy shelves and things instead. Maybe I would have more curio cabinets to put my stuff in. Maybe those are things. I don't know. I don't know how the rich people live. I don't know how they do things. So often, I live in a different world than most people. I don't know. I do my own thing. I live a really weird life, and I don't really care. Other people are so boring sometimes. I don't know. Ugh, I hate boring. It's like watching a movie that you just know it's already gonna happen, and you're just like, why the fuck am I even doing this? I have the tendency that I've seen so many movies in my life that, and unfortunately, most movie companies and things make it so movies have to be a certain way and certain things have to happen. Otherwise, the audience, who is usually stupid, the mass audience, has to be able to enjoy it. So, us people who enjoy cinema and watch lots and lots of movies and television shows just get bombarded with the same boring shit all the time. We, my friend, are working on this Ninjago Legacy set that my partner got me, and it is stupid. It is the largest Lego set I have ever actually built. It's insane. It's 42 bags of Legos. Like 42 bags of Legos? What the hell does that even mean? It's insane. It is the biggest set that I've ever actually worked on, ever. So, like, the brick value is insane. I enjoy that you know what's going on. Brick value is a very important thing. Like all my hobbies, I get very involved in them. So, like, Lego, I've been buying Legos for most of my life. I mean, for most of my existence, I've bought Legos. Like, and, like, usually, like, a good way to value a Lego set is 10 cents per piece. So if you're gonna buy a set that's $30 and you're only getting 200 pieces, you're getting fucked. And it's usually because you're paying licensing fees and for like Marvel and Harry Potter and shit like that. So like the brands that Lego owns, like Ninjago, they are much cheaper and you get more value out of it because they own the licenses to those things. So they're not. Oh my god, you're a fucking terror. That was a lot of poxwalkers that you just knocked over. There's a cat in here that doesn't ever come into my office, and she does not know to not mess with my things. All my other cats don't mess with any of my things. Oh yeah, Minecraft wasn't bad either. I really want that giant chicken house with the chicken minifigure with an axe and foxes. I was like, I'm in. I'm not a big Minecraft fan, like just because I just never. I can't get into it just because of the graphics, which is really stupid. I imagine I would have a lot of fun. Just when I look at it, I was like, this is too. This is just nothing happening. I hate this here. I was like, this graphics are just hurting my eyeballs. I really want that fox house. I'm sitting here like scratching myself. I don't know. That fox house looks really cool. There's a whole bunch of sets I really want, unfortunately, right now. So after I pay for this boiler and get things started rolling with that whole entire situation, then I can actually go back to being me and buying Legos and stuff. uh, I figure at some point I'll watch the Ninja Turtle thing that's going on, but for now I'm building Legos. It's like I'm not sitting there for 2 hours watching them just talk. I figure other people will just post a bunch of shit and then I can just watch that. Like, I don't have to. I would rather play video games or build Legos or paint miniatures or build magic decks. I don't know. I would rather do anything else than sit for 2 hours and watch previews of things. I'm very excited about Ninja Turtles. I'm ridiculously excited about it, but I'm not going to be able to get any, so I'm just like, I don't know, like, when you're kind of just priced out of what you love, what the hell are you supposed to do? And I'm just at least Legos, I can sit here and build them, and just it's relaxing to me. Whereas the Magic community does not relax me. It's been a crappy week in the Magic community, and I'm just like, awesome. It's like, you guys make me sad sometimes. I'm gonna go build Legos. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to have to go build Legos, right? I don't want to. I will have to talk to you later and see how much you want for the Death Guard. And I will get you some money here. And then we can sort that out, because I need more Death Guard in my life. I'm trying to do that 100 model thing that or million model thing that they've got going on. I was like, I could paint 100 models. I definitely could do that. Yeah, that's like, it stinks just, like, I've played Magic for 30 years, and it just sucks I can't pay $8 for a pack of cards. That's insane. Let alone $30 for a collector's pack of cards. Like, it's not sustainable. It's not a good idea, so I don't know what their plan is. And it worries me. Like, everybody talks about how, like, universes beyond and stuff is going to ruin Magic, but it's Magic that's going to ruin Magic. Like, remember, like, packs were $3 for the longest time, and then they took away the MSRP, and then the freaking LGSs don't really have a say in how much things are. They have to look at how Card Kingdom or Star City Games and what they put their prices at, and then they have to put their prices at those prices to actually combat those other places. So it's a giant beast that is not great. And, like, I hate that those companies and things dictate everything. Yeah, indeed. Exactly, Ryan. Like, my collection, I started out, like, once I had a decent collection, my collection just kind of paid for itself. Like, I made a lot of money, like, with my, like, Pokemon slash Marvel trading cards slash Magic collections. And I would just go sell the things I didn't need, whatever colors I wasn't playing, because I played black and red for the most part. Like, on like other colors, I don't need those for anything. And then, so I would just sell those cards to my friends, and then I would go buy more packs, and then sell those cards, and it just became a cycle. That's like, for the most part, most of my hobbies have always just paid for my hobbies. It's like, I look like I have a lot of money. I don't have money. All my money is just in hobbies. Anybody who thinks I'm rich is a fool. Like, it looks like I am because I have all these freaking tattoos and things. I worked at a tattoo parlor. I never paid for any of these tattoos. Like, uh, so, like, I've always found ways to enjoy my hobbies. So, like, yeah, exactly. Like, most of the time, like, my first Magic collection paid for my comic book collection and my Star Wars slash Star Trek card collection at the time. And then those collections bought me back into Magic. But then I still had the comic book collection. So, like, it's always been a balance. Like, my Lego collection has paid for my trips to Magic cons and stuff like that. Like, otherwise, I wouldn't be able to even go. Like, I don't make any money doing this. I don't like, and that all sucks. Like, hey, what's going on, Lefty? Thanks for hanging out. I didn't even see you. Did you say hi earlier and I just didn't see it? Okay, good. Whew. I was like, oh my god, what an asshole I am. uh, yeah, like, and like, my video game collection was one of the collections I actually sold off that I had. I mean, I had ridiculous things. I had grail pieces that people were hunting for and stuff like that. And it brought me joy already. I played with them. I played all these games. I beat them all. I got to do it when it happened. So like, I don't really mind selling like my video game collection and stuff. I mean, it does make me sad because I just like things, but like, I made somebody else happy and they're enjoying it. Like, I wouldn't have enjoyed it as much as they did. So I've always just kind of cycled through those collections and those things I do, and I don't know. It's always just been my way. I've always been a hustler, I guess. Is that a thing? I'd just be hustling all the time. Uh, my parents used to just, they were like, where are you getting all this money? Like, back when eBay had first started, oh my god, I made so much money, Ryan. My parents thought I was selling drugs. Like, I don't even go to school or anywhere. Where do you think I'm selling drugs at? I was like, I don't even go anywhere. I was like, ugh. But back in the day, you didn't need a credit card or anything for eBay. So I was just like a 15-year-old kid just selling tons and tons of like once I could sell my Magic cards and my Pokemon and cards to anywhere, buddy, anywhere in the world, I was making just tons of money. And then I would just cycle that back into my collection. So that's how it's always been. Like, and it's always worked for the most part until like my boiler explodes. And I'm like, oh shit, I need real money. I can't pay for this with cards. What? Ah. Even though I did try to pay the plumber in Magic cards, and he just looked at me and didn't know what the fuck I was talking about, which is the normal response I usually get when I talk about Magic to normal people. I forget that not everybody knows what Magic is. I forget that a lot of people don't know what a lot of things I enjoy are. It's weird because, like, at least Marvel movies and stuff have made it so I at least have something to talk about with normal people. That's what I tried to tell him. I was like, "You're getting value, dude. Like, you don't understand the deal you're getting. I will pay you more in Magic card money than what you would get in normal money, and then you can sell them." I do need to actually go and make. I have started a mana pool place. Like, I have so many Magic cards to the point where I don't. I don't know. I've built so many decks and so many things that I don't really need all these extra cards, and I'm finally coming to the realization of that. Like, I mean, it's like 30 years in that it took me to figure this out, but like, what am I gonna do with all these? Like, I'm gonna die, and I'm not taking them with me. I just cease to exist. So, like, what is the point of this? So, I'm just like, I may as well get rid of them now so I can go. I haven't been on a vacation, technically. Like, Magic God's not always a vacation. It's kind of work. It's never actually things. Material things are pointless. Also, did you write me back? uh, I am going to go on a short break. Thanks for sitting through the ad breaks. I do appreciate it. I'm going to go stretch my back out real quick because yeah, I'm broken. Yeah. This wall is ridiculous. I'll be right back, everybody. for hanging out. I do appreciate you hanging out with me. Ugh. I'm back though. I did it. I did the things. Oh my god, my cat's. And, well, the dog decided the trash can shouldn't be the way it was, so. That's great. Good job, Bucky. Excellent work. He said, I don't like the way you've put this trash can, and I shall destroy it. I was like, okay, excellent. So I got to just clean up a bunch of trash. I love cleaning up trash from the dog. It makes me happy. Welcome back, everybody. I am Emmara, Goddess of Blunder. I make Magic the Gathering content on the internet when I'm not building Legos or playing video games or doing 100 other different things. I am a cosplayer, puppeteer. You can find me doing things over at Magic Cons. That can't possibly be the go there. What is happening here? We are skipping steps again. Quit skipping steps, you freaking weirdo. This is not gonna do us any good. This is gonna make more work for us in the long run. Stop doing whatever you want to do. That's not how you build Legos. You actually have to follow the instruction manual. You can't just do whatever you want. I mean, you can just build Legos and do whatever you want, but you shouldn't if you're building an actual set. Like if you're free building something. Yeah. I am also a Magic the Gathering online creator. You can find me on Wednesdays, 9 p.m. Eastern. Oh, that can't go. Oh my lord. That's gotta go there. Now what other things did we forget to do? Because this needs to go here. Then this needs to go. Apparently we skipped a whole entire other step as well. And like there are pieces that clearly are not here. What is happening here? We play Magic the Gathering online on Wednesdays at 9 p.m. We play themed games on there. We always have a good time. We're always just doing stupid stuff. We'll be doing story-based decks this week. That's our theme. You can also play me on Thursdays at 6 p.m. playing Magic the Gathering with my friend Tom, where we play some kitchen table Magic and usually play just one-on-one games with each other. We enjoy playing Magic. It's usually our way of testing our decks and just seeing how they operate. That's our goldfishing, I guess. There we go. Excellent. Why is this grown woman sitting in her pajamas streaming Legos? What's happening? What has my life become? Anyway. This is my little miniature magical whatever I feel like doing program. I have my set things I do, and then I have the things I just feel like doing, which is I want to build some Legos, so that's what's happening today. Occasionally we're building Warhammer guys, occasionally we're painting Warhammer guys, occasionally we're entering my collection into Moxfield, which eventually, someday will finish. I do need to add most of my collection to Mana Pool so I can actually sell it, but it's a lot of work and it bores me. And if something bores me, I will just ignore it. That's usually how my system works. It's not a great system. It's probably a very terrible system. Just be like, I don't want to do this, so I'm just not gonna do this. I don't know. That's worked for years and years and years. I guess I'll just keep doing it. At this point, I don't have a lot of more time left. I mean, I just want to continue being an ass, right? Yeah, apparently we skipped all these steps, and then I just went to this step where I put this brown piece in. I was like, okay, this is what's happening. Excellent, we did it. Like, that's probably not how that should be. Actually, this all looks wrong as well. Is all this stuff supposed to be further in? I mean, it can't possibly be. Is there supposed to be another piece sticking here? No, that's not it either. Huh. No, it's just the piece looks different. Like it's not. It looks much thicker on this picture than it is. Yeah, whatever. This is nonsense. I'm just saying nonsense. I have nothing going on in my life. I have nothing interesting to actually say. Uh, I can sit here and talk about my hobbies forever. That's a thing, I guess. But otherwise, I'm just like, nothing going on. They're showing Ninja Turtle previews for Magic the Gathering Ninja Turtles, which is exciting. At some point, I will look at cards. At some point. I don't know. I guess I'll probably look at them at least before. You know what? I might not. Last early access, I went into Lorwyn and didn't look at any of the cards. And then I just went and played. And you know what? It was actually pretty awesome. I was like, wait a second. I was like, I have no idea what anything does. Awesome. Let's do this thing. That can't possibly be right. Well, that's because I'm. Will you just quit skipping steps? What is your problem? It is interesting. Like I do enjoy building like actual sets because like you see how they connect things and how it just like the little details bring out the details like on this wall. Like before when we started the wall, I had no idea what was going on. I was like, what are we building? Instead of looking to see what I was building, I was just like, I'm just gonna build this thing and see what happens. At least if you have an idea of what you're building, at least it's a little bit easier. It's like, this is just nonsense. They just have me putting things wherever. Okay, I guess. I guess this is what works. So, I don't know what's going on here. There we go. Flame? I don't know if we might have lost the flame. Yep. I need to actually get a tray to put my Legos on. I want to get a cool tray though. Maybe I'll get. I'm sure that I can find something cool on Etsy or something that's Lego based. Oh, the brown piece that I put on there just will fly off. But I could find a cool Lego tray or something for on Etsy for streaming Legos. Legos are my happy place. I don't have to do too much thinking. I just sit here and build Legos. It used to be my relaxing hobby that I would just go and do to get away from the world. Actually, it's still probably my hobby that I go to get away from the world, except for I stream it. Apparently, no. If I didn't stream it, though, I would not sit down and actually probably build Legos. I would probably be cleaning or doing something stupid that I don't want to do. That's usually that's the rest of my life that I'm not streaming. I'm usually doing something stupid I don't fucking want to do. Like, that is life. I just described life very well. I'm hoping that the electric company comes and looks at my fucking power grid thing and tells the electric people, my electrician, what they can do so they can start my fucking electricity. It's been 13 business days of 5 to 10 business days. So I finally called the electrician and I was like, yay, I'm still breathing in carbon monoxide. Would like to change my boiler at some point, but can't until I have electricity. Please and thank you. Nope. 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 They haven't even come to look at the thing just to tell. Like, the electrician just needs to know where to move the thing. And he's like, yeah, they should have done that already. I was like, yeah, probably. I imagine that is something they probably should have done. So we've just been breathing in carbon monoxide for the last, well, probably years, I guess. I can't wait to get cancer. It's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. Other people causing me harm is basically my whole entire life. It's great. I enjoy it. Like, how can other people ruin my life? I don't know, but I'm sure they'll find a way. My stream is the best stream because I just ramble nonsense. Anyway, it sucks. Everything sucks. That's only gonna cost me like 7 grand, which I've already started paying for, except for it hasn't even been started. uh, the electric company, I don't know. They said they would be here in 5 to 10 business days, wouldn't deal with us, and would deal with the electrician, and that because we don't know what we're talking about, and the electrician will know what they're talking about, and that they would be out in 5 to 10 business days and tell them what to do, and then they could start the project. I don't know. National Grid's a piece of shit, so everything I have ever read, review wise, the horror stories that I've heard from them, they're an incompetent company, so I don't expect much. But there's no other choices where we live, so yay! Welcome to my negative show. Am I slandering the crappy electric? Had they talked to the electrician? No! No, they hadn't. The electrician's like, yeah, they have not contacted us or talked to us at all. He's like, I will call them and find out what is going on. I was like, thank you very much, sir. Sorry for being feisty with you. I was like, hey, still breathing in carbon dioxide. Are you guys, have they contacted you so we can fix this problem? He's like, yeah, they should have contacted you by now. I was like, well, they have not. Nope, I don't know who is calling me. Probably nobody important, as that's usually the way of the world. A wireless caller. Yeah, it's definitely not a real person. I don't have friends. Nobody calls me. I'm like, this is clearly. Yeah. I hate everything. I don't even know why I'm awake. I'm just sitting here like, what's the point of life? There really isn't. I guess the point is Legos. I don't know. Anyway, I might come to Texas with you. I'm not fucking happy about it, but I know I've already canceled and ruined the bridal party, but I've been guilted into feeling like I have to go, even though they probably don't give a fuck whether or not I'm there anyway. They don't talk to me. I haven't heard from him since Christmas. I don't know. By Heather. I don't see anybody else. You didn't guilt me into it. But anyway, yeah. Heather's like, you probably should find a way to go. I'm like, I fucking guess so. She's not going. I know. So, I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I'm probably traveling across the country and maybe dying. Oh, which is fine. At this point, I'm like, I could die on a train or a bus. Or I could die with you guys. I don't know. That's a long fucking time. And I don't think Dad wants to be around me more than like 5 minutes at a time. I don't know if he can put up with me that long. I'd have to go get an Airbnb somewhere. I would not be able to do whatever is going on. I can't be around people for long periods of time. Especially for 3 weeks. that's not happening. I will just get an Airbnb somewhere and sit around and play video games and masturbate. That's basically what I will be doing. I know, that was very inappropriate. Anyway, I think I'm funny. Yeah, let's just remember everything you're writing is going out into the world. uh, let's not right things. Because every once in a while, that person might come on here, which then I am going to have to deal with a whole bunch of shit. And my life is already shit, and I already don't want to live it, so we don't really want to make it any worse. I am so tired. I'm just so fucking tired. I have a pain doctor appointment finally in Erie, Pennsylvania. You know who needs more Legos? This girl needs more Legos. I want that Batmobile, goddammit, with the Heath Ledger Joker. I want to build the shit out of that. I don't know. Legos make me happy. I need to find a place to actually put them. I keep building things and I'm like, oh, I don't have anywhere to put these things. Excellent. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing. That's a long time to be in Texas. Especially just sitting alone, waiting to die. Because that's all I would be doing is sitting in an Airbnb. Well, I'd be at the wedding for a day. They don't even have an open bar. How am I supposed to be drunk and stare at a wall? Because that's probably all I'll be doing. And I already ruined the bridal party, so they're probably pissed off at me. I wouldn't know because they don't talk to me at all, so who knows? Like, if they put more effort into caring whether I game or not, I might feel a little bit worse than I do. But I do feel bad. So, I've been made to feel worse, so I guess that's what's happening now. I guess I'm gonna sell a whole bunch of things that I love, so I can go be miserable for a couple of days, I guess, is what's happening. At least I would get to meet my niece out of the whole entire deal, because otherwise I will probably be dead before I ever meet her. I'm so fucking negative about everything. I'm so tired. This is what happens when I just talk about real stuff on my program. And then I'm like, if I'm already in Texas for that long period of time, I may as well just stay in Texas and just let Tom come and pick me up in May when I have to go to Vegas. Be like, Tom, I'm just staying here. I'm already halfway there. You just come and get me. It is March 2nd? I guess that's probably it. I don't know. It's in Erie somewhere. I asked my primary to give me references to somewhere new because I was not going back to the place that I went to, which I really should sue them. I think that's what I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to ruin everything that they've ever done. Because I did just get the bill of what all the things that they sent in to the insurance company that they didn't send in for the last year. So I have all the dates and times and what they did. So now I have something for the lawyer. And that will teach them a lesson. Anyway, doctors, awesome people. Nothing better than when they outsource jobs to just some other billing company. They fired their billing people, then hired, I don't know, just didn't care what they were doing. Nonsense. But that is the American healthcare system, broken like everything else in America. Just a giant piece of shit. Aha! We did it! Now we gotta connect this thing. I had already connected it, but I guess, yeah. Aha! We're on bag. Oh, these are extra pieces? Oh, we have little extra flower pieces? I love extra pieces. They make me happy. I'm like, what cool things can I build with these extra pieces? I don't know. Anyway, let's go to bag number 8. Normally, this program is me talking about Legos and about hobbies. Right now, you're getting whatever's going on in my life right now, which is nothing. Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting at all. But we are building Legos at the same time. Doop. We are starting bag number 8. Ugh. We'll probably do this until about 3 o'clock. Yeah, me too. You ever sat on the floor and shook and vomited and sweated at the same time and did that for hours? That's by far my favorite thing I've done so far this year. uh, what am I building? I am building the Ninjago Legacy Old Town. This is instruction manual 1 of 4. And this is bag 8 of 42. It's insane. This is it's the biggest Lego set that I've ever built. And it's an insane amount of pieces. I think it's 4,851 pieces? Oh, it is. It actually is 4,851 pieces. I actually was completely correct with that number. It's insane. It's wonderful. It makes me happy. The Ninjago sets are pretty cool. They're ninjas and dragons and cool stuff. Things I like. It's all things I like. These sets are cheaper than like the licensed sets, like the Batman sets and Star Wars sets are always more expensive just because licensing stuff, whereas Lego owns Ninjago. So, like, you get a lot more pieces, you get a lot more. I originally had started buying Ninjago stuff for ninjas, because I was like, I need more ninjas. And I do need more ninjas, because clearly this ninja is fighting Batman right now, because that's what needed to happen. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of cool Batmobiles coming out. And I have so many Bat Caves. I have 3 Bat Caves, and they're all hooked together into one giant super Bat Cave. And I was like, I could use more Batmobiles for more Bat Caves, right? That's a thing. I don't know. I'm gonna die, and Heather's gonna throw all this stuff away. That's my future and what's happening. All my shit's going in the dumpster somewhere. And then some douchebag is gonna be like, look at all the cool shit I found, and make a YouTube video. That's what I assume is gonna happen with my future. I see that happen a lot. And I'm always just like, that's what's gonna happen to me. Great. Awesome. There goes all my cool stuff. But I can't take all my cool stuff to hell, so it's not like it's... What am I gonna do? Can't take all the cool stuff with you. Where is this piece? Okay, that connects there. That connects there. Did I just not put that piece on there? Is that a piece that I just didn't put somewhere? Oh my god. Legos are complicated. Oh, there's the piece. I was like, maybe I just didn't put it there. Yeah, and nobody will even know I'm dead for a while, probably, either, because Heather won't tell anybody, and I won't have any friends that will know that I'm dead, so... I don't have... Well, no family will know I'm dead. Everybody will just be completely oblivious. It's gonna be great. I'm looking forward to it. And then I'll probably get misgendered at my funeral, and I probably won't have a funeral, because that costs money. Personally, I want a giant funeral pyre, or I want to be strapped with fireworks and rolled into a building somewhere. I don't know. I want something cool to be done with my body. Oh my god. I put this piece in wrong. Now I'm trying to take it out with this thing. I'm the most negative human being on the planet. I'm very good at it. Okay, this is complicated. How are we getting this piece off of here? I don't think this is coming off of here. I don't know what we've done. We broke this. Aha! That's like the first time I've had to use this orange thing to actually detach things. But we did it. We got there. Anyway, yeah. I imagine all my collections will probably go in the trash or be donated places. That's probably what's happening. I probably should go make a will because I'm probably going to die here soon. Pretty sure that's what my body is doing. Pretty sure that's what's happening. It's great. It's all great. It's all gonna be okay. Anyway, I guess I gotta figure out how the fuck I'm getting to this wedding. Because otherwise I'm just gonna sit here and think about it, and overthink about it. They'll all be pissed off at me because I canceled, and then I came anyway, but I don't really care because they don't really care, so... I would be affected by it if but I'm not. I don't know. I feel very alone all the effing time. I've had no holidays. I don't belong to Heather's family anymore. I don't belong to my own family anymore. I'm just hanging out. I am my own family, full of cats. I will miss my cats. Maybe I'll take Lando with me. I guess I could just rent a car and drive myself. But then I'll probably get killed. I don't know. At least when I have Tom with me, I have a buffer to deal with stupid people. I don't know. Trust me, traveling is not great for me. And that's not even before I get to the pain factors and things like that. Human beings, not great. If you can just invisibly walk through life as a generic white person, awesome. You're all set. Unfortunately, giant man-looking woman running around in tattoos, very hard to hide. And people always have to open their fucking mouths. Anyway. How much more negative can I be today? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I could get even worse if I wanted to. How the fuck did these go on here? Okay. Anyway, in about 3 minutes, I'm gonna go take a break and stretch. You know, I just don't care. I have zero fucks about what I talk about on here. It's not like it's anybody gives a fuck. So, this is just whatever. This is my show, and I do whatever the fuck I want. I don't know what is happening. Oh, we're building this. I bet this goes right here. I bet this is the... Oh my god, we're getting there. That is exactly where that goes, but not yet. Don't put it there yet. Sometimes I get ahead of myself and I'm like, ooh, this definitely goes here. And then I'm like, you really should not put that there. You should probably just wait a second and wait until you get to that actual point in there. At some point, I'm going to have money and I'm going to go buy that Batmobile so that I can feel something. I think I can have it just delivered to me from the Walmart in like an hour. I know Heather hates it at Walmart and doesn't like me purchasing things there, but I don't really care anymore. Doesn't really affect me in any way, shape, or form. Let's see here. I need a sticker. What sticker are we putting on here? This is a lot of stickers. There's like 54 stickers on here. And then there's extra, like, sticker 47A, 47B. I'm like, that's a lot of fucking stickers. That's not it either. What page is this on? Am I just looking at the wrong thing? Is there another sticker sheet and I just don't know about it? Did I lose it? Ah, I see it. They should put the number of. Oh, they do put the number of the sticker. I just wasn't looking. They should do this. Oh no, yeah, they did do that already. I do appreciate everybody hanging out with me. I am ridiculous. Welcome to my stupid ass fucking program. I will be right back in about a minute. I am gonna go stretch my back out because I am in horrific pain. We're almost to that point in time of the day where I'm at vomit level pain, which is my favorite new kind of pain. I'm like, excellent. You hurt so bad that your body thinks it's gonna just fucking vomit everywhere. Yeah. Oh, we got there. That happens like twice a day, give or take. Every once in a while, it only happens once a day. Anyway, I will be right back. I want to go stretch. Hopefully, the dog didn't destroy anything else the last time I had to go clean up a bunch of trash, which was pretty super awesome. Because he's pretty super awesome. Sometimes he's not. I do appreciate you sitting through the breaks. I will be right back. I'm so tired. The Magic community is just a bunch of negative fucking assholes, but 95% of the time, and I just can't take it anymore. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. I am Emmara, Goddess of Blunder. I make Magic the Gathering content on the internet when I'm not being an asshole. Anyway. Uh, it's so depressing. Everybody's just so depressing all the time. It's just constant. Anyway. What did we do here that we have skipped past something? And these weird pieces are going places that I don't know where they're going. Oh, I see what we did that we didn't do. We didn't put those there. Oh. Content creation is an interesting beast. Let me sit here and talk about content creation for a second. You're not always going to like everything that's going on. It's just simple as that. I've been playing Magic for more years than most of these people have been alive. So I've lived through so many sets and so many things to the point where when I hear people complaining and stuff, I'm just like, shut up. This has already happened before. This has already been an issue and a problem. And if you don't enjoy something, don't do it. Like, if it's a set you're not enjoying, skip past it. Like, you're not going to like everything that comes out. It's just simple as that. Like, so at this point, I'm just tired. I'm just tired of the whining and the, look at me, I'm bitching and moaning. Like, cool. Like, anyway, I am a cosplayer and a puppeteer and one of your Magic the Gathering ambassadors for a couple of sets. I love Magic the Gathering, and even when I'm negative about it, it's not the game that I'm being negative about. I love the game. The game will always be one of my favorite things in the whole entire world. It makes me happy. It has brought me lots of joy. I've made lots of friends and stuff from it. But it has also brought a lot of heartache and terribleness with it as well. So, but you know what? It's not the game's fault. It's the people's fault. I love the community, parts of it. Uh, I do believe we could be a lot better. At some point, maybe we will be. Anyway, I will be a feature creator at Vegas here coming up soon. I have new cosplays, new puppets, and yeah, I enjoy doing these things. It's all stuff I enjoy, otherwise I wouldn't do it, because it doesn't pay me any money or do anything for the most part to my life. If I didn't enjoy it, I just wouldn't do it, because that makes sense. I don't know. I think that's how the system would work. Okay, how the hell did we do this? We're just making things up and putting things in places they shouldn't go. That does not go there. Sometimes I just make up whatever I want. I'm like, this should go here, and then this does not go here. You are just making shit up. Stop just making stuff up. Magic community, be better. I don't know what else to tell you. We could be better. We've chased people out. We've made other people miserable. I don't know. We're not doing a good job. Anyway, I will also be a feature creator. I'm just going to continue on introducing myself still, as I complain in between. I wish we were better about things. It just makes me sad, actually. I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. There's not really anything I can do about it, except for do whatever I feel like doing. I don't know. Know that I really like Magic. even when I don't. I don't know. There's just a lot of cool stuff going on. I am very excited about Ninja Turtles, but I grew up watching and Ninja Turtles has always been something that has been part of my life. So, like, it's important to me. But a lot of people didn't grow up on those things. I don't know. We don't all have the same hobbies and likes and things like that. And I understand, like, I want more magic sets that are magic, but and I came up with a solution for it. There's nothing else I can do. It is out of my hands at this point in time. I put my solution out into the world. Meh. Whatever happens, happens at this point in time. This is so stupid. So these were supposed to be, this is supposed to go across here like that? Oh my god. I need to quit skipping steps and thinking I know better than the Lego instruction manual, because I don't know better than the Lego instruction manual. I get very, very ahead of myself, and I'm like, this is where this should go. This is not where this should go. Stop just putting things wherever you want. I'm very excited. The electrician is coming to fix my electric tomorrow. Woo! And to get angry, oh man, where did I just throw this piece? God damn it! That makes me very angry, actually. Apparently, the power company already came, didn't tell them, didn't tell us, put a sticker out on the wall where they could put the thing. There's no sticker on the wall out there. At least they told them there was a sticker on the wall outside. Uh, no sticker outside. And they're like, oh, yeah, we can come and fix it tomorrow and have your new electric up. I'm like, thank you. Thank you very much. Excellent. They're like, apparently they came days ago and then just didn't tell either of us. I was like, other people are the worst creatures on the entire planet. They don't care who they hurt by being incompetent, and it baffles me. That's one of the reasons why I would never own a business, because I would just have to do everything on myself, like, because I could never trust anybody else to do their job properly. uh, every job I've ever had, I've just had to do everything myself, just because everybody else is just incompetent. I hate it, but also I would like it done properly, I guess. I used to hate working with people, just because most of the time I just had to fix their problems. like, I'm like, what is even the sense of this? They're getting paid the same amount of money as I am being paid? Why? What is happening here? It's like they're just a body that's not doing anything. uh, I was a terror to deal with at work, but I was also effing amazing at everything I did. That's the only reason they didn't think they never fired me. They're like, she does the work of like 8 people. Like, even if she's destroying and doing whatever the fuck she wants, just let her do it. So often, a lot of the people I worked with, they're like, how do you not get fired? I'm like, I don't know. I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm the the manager's illegitimate kid. I don't know. I don't know. You tell me how I'm still here. I don't know how I'm still here. I don't have any clue when anything is going on. I don't know. I've always been very good at what I do. Unfortunately, what I do is I am not the best at it. I am not Wolverine. I am a crazy, crazy human being. that occasionally is very, very efficient. And occasionally very, very inefficient. Like, if I have to follow an instruction manual that tells me how to build Legos, I'm probably going to do it wrong. That's probably happening. Oh my god, I did put these in wrong. At some point, we're losing a Lego and we're never finding it ever again. That's happening at some point. I am excited to watch the Ninja Turtle thing. Well, I won't end up watching it. I'll just probably look at pictures that people have posted on the internet. That's usually what happens. I think I'm just going to hang out on Threads. I think that's my new place that I hang out. I don't know. Blue Sky sucks. Twitter is a child pornography website. I don't know what else where else to go at this point in time. I don't know. It really bums me out. Most of my stuff I originally had started on Twitter, but as much as I enjoy AI and terrible, terrible things, can't really hang out there. I get enough death threats there to the point where I was just like, this is fun. Now I only get like 1 or 2 death threats in my emails now, so that's like better, I guess. This is one way to look at it. Life is stupid. I just what are you gonna do? I guess just keep going. I just don't really have a choice. I am excited though that I won't have to breathe carbon monoxide in maybe by the end of the month, so that's exciting. And that my house won't burn down. Watch my house burn down tonight. That would be pretty funny. I finally get the electric people to come and get things fixed, and then the night before everything burns down and we all die. That would be ironic, don't you think? It's like rain on your wedding day. Sorry. Oh man, that's really loud. Probably should not turn this down. Anyway, what's happening? We're building Legos. I'm just hanging out, bitching, moaning, being an asshole. Oh man, this song makes me just want to hurt people. Fictions cost us all, cost us all. Legos are cool. There's a lot of neat things that they've done with Legos. They've definitely gotten much more creative over the years from when I was a kid. I really should not be listening to this. Unfortunately, a lot of my trauma is connected to music and certain songs and things trigger emotions, which is not great. And then I still do it anyway. Sorry, I'm just over here jamming now at this point. It's fine. I guess less of me talking is probably better. Such a good CD. It's a shame that they became such a shitty band later. They broke up and then went on to make other bands of lesser music. I got to see them live once, and it was ridiculous. It was at Six Flags theme park here down in Buffalo area, and yeah, everybody started chucking rocks and just destroying the place. It was magnificent. It was also not great. If you've ever been pelted with a rock, yeah, not great. Stoning, not a big fan. Highly overrated. Okay, hopefully there's something that is going to connect this piece on here better, because I have broken it multiple times just putting these pieces on. You know, I've played Magic way too long. I'm just sitting here, I'm like, I've been playing for 30 years? So often when I'm just like, I don't know. A lot of people, these emotions that they're feeling are things that we've already had happen in our lives. So I'm just like, meh. The cool thing is that our hobbies are always still there after. You can step back from them. You can do other things. I don't know. There's always been sets and things that I didn't have fun with that I just go and do something else with during that time period. I don't know. This is looking really fucking cool. Uh-oh. Apparently I broke this. Because I've had to move it multiple times. Oh my god, that's a lot of weird pieces. I'm tired. I'm very excited that so stupid. Makes me so mad. just sitting here trying to find something. Vegeta, you're so fucking cool. Vegeta is my favorite Dragon Ball Z character. I'm so angry right now. I'm trying not to be angry, but I'm pretty fucking angry right now. Other people causing me harm makes me angry. Makes me so angry, I'm just gonna rip these Lego pieces right off of here. Get out of my way, Lego pieces. Okay, that does push all the way through. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to push it all the way through. I was like, I assume as much? Maybe? I'm assuming that's how it stays together. Legos, you're so complicated. Back in the day, me and my brother used to just build Legos, and we would build them to see if we could smash them into things, and if they would break. So we'd try to build them as good as we possibly could. This music just makes me want to fight everybody, but I can't fight everybody. Or can I? Wait a second. I might be able to fight everybody. I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, wait a second. You might be able to do that. I don't know. I'm tired. Everything is just been a fucking nightmare this year. I have nothing to look forward to. I have nothing that I want to do. I just going through the motions, I guess, and trying not to be a feisty cunt the whole entire time. I am not succeeding. My cuntness is very, very, very large. If I had to describe myself, I would say raging twat would be the number one way to describe me. uh, anyway, I do appreciate everybody hanging out with me. Uh, in about 2 minutes, I am going to go stretch my spine out because it's in horrific pain. I sit here and I just smile and laugh, but I want to cry with the amount of pain that I'm in right now. And I have no correct emotional response to it. I just sit here laughing about it. I don't have correct emotional responses to most things. I absolutely hate it. If you've ever wanted to see somebody go into a rage and then just sit there laughing the whole entire time as they're doing something terrible, like beating you up, that's how I operate, unfortunately. I don't know where this big long red piece goes. Oh, I see. You didn't put this in the right place. Oh, you fucked this up. You know, we were almost going to be done with this, but instead, I got to fix this, so. Ah, we did it. Without having to take apart too much stuff. I'm pretty sure this is the most times I've ever messed up a Lego set, ever. Oh, I was like, we don't have these pieces. How are we supposed to do this? That's because that's another bag. Okay, we are going to go take a quick break in like 40 seconds. Go stretch out my spine real quick as it is killing me. Thank you very much for sitting through the ads. Thank you for sitting through this bullshit, is what I should say. uh, I will say I am probably the most real content creator you will run into. I don't have any kind of censors of any sort, and I just don't care. Anyway, thanks for sitting through the breaks. I do appreciate it. It does flood the BlunderDome. I will be right back. You take care. And I shall return. Ooh, spooky music. What's happening, everybody? It's Emmara, Goddess of Blunder. I'm here. I'm back. Welcome back. Uh, I'm here. I'm being a jerk. That's been most of my day. Uh, all set. Here, here. Do, 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 do. I am excited that I will have new electric here soon. I don't know. Breathing in all this carbon monoxide. We'll blame that for me being a bitch all the time. Is that a thing? What is this? What is this nonsense? Yes, there is earlier ones, and I could reschedule, but the point was I couldn't make those ones, so I didn't schedule that one. You know, sometimes. That makes no sense. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. I am Emmara, Goddess of Blunder. I make Magic the Gathering content on the internet when I'm not being a raging cunt on the internet as well. What's going on? I hope everybody's having a good day. We're just sitting over here building Legos because we have nothing else to do with our lives. So, that's basically true. We're starting bag number 9. Also, I'm a cosplayer and a puppeteer, and you might see me at MagicCons every once in a while as a feature creator. Did I just catch this piece with my... Oh, we would have never found that. Is that a black frog? It looks like the frog piece. I don't know. Anyway, we're starting bag number 9 of Old Town. A Ninjago set. It's a ridiculously fantastic awesomeness. This will probably be the last bag we build. Normally, I'm playing Magic the Gathering. Usually on Wednesdays with the Breakfast Club on Magic the Gathering Online, where we do theme games at 9 p.m. Eastern. You can also find me playing some kitchen table Magic with my friend Tom, where we play one-on-one at my kitchen table. That's literally what we do. Usually testing out our decks and playing one-on-one CD or EDH. Not CEDH, don't get crazy, you fool. You don't play CDH very often. I do play, but not very often. I do enjoy it, though. That's not one of the things I don't enjoy. You might see my puppets or my cosplays roaming around at Magic conventions. You might see me roaming around Magic conventions. I will be in Vegas here in May as a featured creator, which I appreciate very much, Wizards, that you put up with my bullshit. I appreciate it. I love Magic. It makes me happy. It is one of my happy places. That does not go there. Quit putting things in places they don't go. Do not put the things where they do not go, please. Anyway, also, I will be at Commander Sealed, which takes place in Rochester every year. Raises money for the Trevor Project and for Trans Lifeline, which are both very important things to me, as everything sucks, and yeah. It's not great out there for people like us. What else is going on in the world? nothing good. I'm not going to actually talk about the real world anymore because that's not great. But also, other things aren't great either. So I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to talk about. I'm like, wait a second. Magic community is not doing great either. Oh, awesome. So what am I supposed to talk about? Anyway, I have been playing Magic for probably longer than you've been alive. They always say that all the time, but it actually is true. This is not actually. What? You dumb, dumb, dumb woman. I was like, this doesn't go here. This is not working, Lego. It's actually like bending the orange thing. The orange thing is like, no, I don't want to take this piece out. Like, you're gonna take this piece out and you're gonna enjoy it, goddammit. Anyway. I don't understand why this piece isn't coming out. You understand nothing, Bane. You understand nothing. It makes no sense. You know what would have made sense? Putting in the right piece in the right place. Oh my god, these things are interlocked in so many weird spots to hold this on here. Get off of here! Success. I definitely put it just the opposite of what it was supposed to be to the other one. Now, we're going to attempt to get this back on here without completely effing it up more than what we just did. Incompetent. Failure. Failure on your part. You are fired. You are the weakest link, Emmara. Goodbye. Yeah. Okay, I think we've almost fixed it. We've almost got there. We're almost back to where we should be. Did that go there? I don't know what the fuck we did here. What is happening here? Is that a thing? Probably? Maybe? Yep, okay. Anyway, what else am I doing in the world? I am a guest all over the place. I do charity streams. I do occasionally do other streams other than just my Magic Online stuff and my one-on-one with Tom. I will be doing some charity streams here coming up for Commander Seal to raise money for the Trevor Project, and we're going to get that all kicked off, I do believe, in April. I might get it started in March. I don't know. I don't really have a set schedule of when I plan on doing things. So I'm going to be doing Fallout Precon decks, which I'm very excited. You can. I don't care if people use the free Fallout Precons. They can use the new Secret Lair cards, as long as they are not like tier 4 decks. I don't really care. I've definitely held my own multiple times with the Fallout decks. This is a cool piece, like a little chain. I absolutely love like the Chinese New Year sets and the other one that they have that just came out. The Monkey Kid ones are really cool, which is a take on the Monkey King. It's a really cool story. Yeah. I love Legos. I've been building Legos for most of my life. I was to say, I've been collecting Legos. Like, most of these are just that I've been building are just sets that I bought over the decades. I was to say, yeah, it's definitely decades, not just, years. I like my things, okay? Just leave me be. I don't know any better. I am a child. Yeah, you didn't build this properly. This is your weirdo. It's like, there's something missing here. This is a cool dragon piece. That's a fun piece. This is a dragon head. not supposed to be holding this. I mean, I managed to make it work, but it's not the way it's supposed to work. Success. There we go. That's better. This is much cooler looking as well. I was like, well, I guess this is how they wanted this. This is not how they wanted this. You just didn't follow the instructions again. You fucking weirdo. I do swear a lot, so I apologize. But I also don't apologize. It's gonna still happen, whether or not I try not to. I always feel bad for my partner that she has to put up with me. I'm insane. I am fun to deal with. I am not fun to deal with. That is all lies. Everything I have just said. Was this CD really this long? It really was this long. Anyway. So we're going to try to finish this before the next commercial break. We'll probably stop, yeah, about 3 o'clock. I should probably go do actual other things the rest of the day. I hate doing other things, to tell you the truth, though. So boring. I hate real life. Why is there a crowbar in here? That's interesting. I don't know what that's supposed to go to, but I'm sure it probably goes somewhere, I guess. I don't know what crowbar pieces are used for. I do appreciate y'all hanging out with me, putting up with me, listening to my nonsense. Sometimes just real life stuff going on, talking about stuff to family members on my stream. It's the only time we talk to each other. Okay, so this piece needs to go over here. Maybe? Question mark? I don't think that goes there. Now I think I'm just making things up. Poor Talia is gonna get killed over there. Oh no, where did the tea vendor go? Oh no, where did the sensei go? He's gone! Oh no. I don't think he got taken by a cat or anything, at least. At least that, I think, is a thing that didn't happen. But, you know what? Maybe it did happen, and I just didn't see it happen. That could possibly be. This does look really fucking cool. I do have something I want to build that is just my own thing I want to build. We'll see what happens. I would like to, oh, these frogs go up here. They really like frogs, apparently. There's a green frog in the pond on the inside. I was wondering why there were so many frogs. I was like, that's a lot of frogs. I was like, maybe there's like a swarm of frogs attacking everybody. I don't know. I don't know how things work. The CD just makes me want to fight everything. You can't fight everything, though. You get in trouble. People will yell at you. I really wanna... That's not gonna work. Oh, because I was looking for the wrong colors. I was like, where are these pieces? Because they're black pieces. I was looking for tan versions of these. Watching me build Legos is apparently not awesome. Because I have no idea what the F I'm doing. Lego's hard. There we go. Somewhere in there. Oh, I got it. This wall has gotten out of control. It's just in the knocking people over now. Let's see. Is red. I think. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. Figure out what I'm doing next month. I don't know. I don't even know well, I do know what I'm doing tomorrow. I'll be sitting here with the power company, or with the electricians all day, so. It needs to be done. Not gonna be fun. I'm assuming I probably won't have power all day, which will be fucking wonderful. Which also means I can't stream, which is also wonderful. Just sitting here, I'm like, because I know they have to shut off the electricity to the house. God, I'm gonna have to get so high. That's all I'll have to do all day. Guess that's what's happening. I guess I'll just stare at a wall. Luckily, as a child of the 80s, that's what we used to do for fun. Our parents would take us places, and then we'd just sit there miserable and stare at walls. I'm a professional at just staring at walls. I don't know. It's not great. It's not my favorite thing to do. But I'm good at it, I guess. One way to look at it. I don't know. Until the Game Boy was invented, oh my god, you just sit there, stare out a window, and I don't know, absorb all the information. That was not fun. Don't. You know, this CD came out long before everything is as terrible as it is now, and you know, interesting enough. Fuck you, nice. This song is not good. Uh, my brain just went. Sorry, everyone. Emmara just shut down. Just, yep, yep. Everything in her brain just went. This is ridiculous. I I hate people. I hate them so much. I love some of you. The rest of them, tiresome. I don't know if I'm supposed to put those there yet, but they're going there because I feel like putting them there now. Just probably should have put them on beforehand. Even though it wasn't part of. Oh, I guess it was part of. Quit just building the Legos how you want to build them. That's not how you build Legos. That's not true. You can build Legos however you want, but that's when you're building sets that are not like this. It looks wonderful. I like. This has been such a ridiculous. I mean, this was like. Nope, it was 6 bags. This wall. Because we did build the cart, the tea cart, and the blacksmith shop. So no, it's been even more bags than that. Then 7. That's too much. It's too many bags. Will we finish this before? No, probably not. I'm sitting here like, no. You've already almost gone past the time that you were gonna continue working. You're not finishing this in time, you weirdo. The funny thing is, some bags, super easy and simple, and then you're just done with them. And then sometimes you run into a bag that has a bunch of tiny pieces, which then it takes forever. I'm tired. Let's just say that. Let's try not to say anything else stupid today. How about that? That's not gonna work. Right? Give me like another 5 minutes, and I'll probably say something stupid. Oh, apparently that's where the crowbars go. Oh, see, I would have never thought to use the crowbars in such a way to make small, intricate little things. That's pretty cool. I don't know where it goes. It's showing me where it goes, and I still do. Oh, okay, I do see it now. I sees it. That is a unique thing they did with that. I like it because I get ideas of things to do with my own stuff. So, I thought I remembered how to build this, but apparently not. Ugh. I think I'm just done. It's insane. Okay. Ooh. Sorry, I just saw the new April O'Neil card. She's a detective, and she does things with artifacts and insta. Oh, she's so going in my fucking detective deck. That's exciting. Fight, fight, fight. Okay, what's not to? Yeah, you know what? Maybe we should listen to happier music. Maybe that's what the problem is, huh? Maybe if you listen to something a little bit more calmer, you wouldn't be so feisty all the time. That's not true. I would just be crying instead. Emmara does want to just fight, fight, fight. Emmara shouldn't just fight, fight, fight all the time. I can get in trouble. She's so feisty all the time, though. There's nothing better than when somebody talks about themselves in, like, third person. I do it because it's not my actual name, and it helps me remember when people are like, hey, Emmara. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's my other name. Even though I've gone by that name on, like, World of Warcraft and shit for decades. I don't know. That was my original Xbox name. It's still my Xbox name. Yeah, so it's been around for a long time. Nothing I shouldn't be used to. Yeah, we put all 4 of them on there. I was like, did we put all 4 of them on there? No, we did. Oh man, we're putting more frogs on things. I was gonna say, there's even more frogs. I was like, ooh, maybe they gave me extra frogs. No, they didn't give me extra frogs. Like, you only get this amount of frogs. Stop trying to put more frogs on things. Twitch ads, you pop up so fucking often. After we finish this bag, I am probably gonna head out so I can go finish other things I need to finish around the house. Actually, gotta go clear out the room so that the electricians can do that tomorrow. So I'll have to go empty that out. It's mostly empty. We cleared it out because we weren't sure exactly what the electrician or the electric company needed to be able to get to, so we moved everything so they could get to it. Would have wished to know that they fucking already had been here. I'm so angry about that whole entire situation. I've been living in a fire hazard for the freaking for a month now, give or take. Haven't been able to do the laundry or run any appliances. I've been in a freezing cold house that took like 2 weeks to finally warm itself up. Had to re-insulate and put in insulation into every fucking nook and cranny. Our pipes froze and exploded. The boiler is leaking carbon monoxide. It's been some time. It's been a month or so. I'd like to say that I am not angry, but it's very hard not to be angry. I do hope everybody is having a good day, a better day than sometimes I'm having. where does this go? All the way over here, maybe? I thought we were going to finish. We're almost finished. We're just putting all the details on now. But I do believe we are about at the end. I am excited to see the Ninja Turtle stuff. I'll check that out this evening. Actually, I'm going to go check out. Luckily, Lev makes a bunch of content that makes it so much easier for me to consume Magic content. Because I don't have the time to watch a bunch of fucking videos for 45 minutes. Like, I would rather do other things with my life. So, when other people go and do it for me, is wonderful. And also, he is very good at what he does, so I do appreciate him. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me. I don't know if I'll be gone before the commercial break is up, but I guess I can still talk and I can still hang out. If you're subscribing, you can hear me. If not, you can't hear me, which I guess is still fine, I guess. It's not like it makes a difference, really. You're not missing anything. How about that? We have been building this for whatever. I should have been keeping track. I mean, I guess I kind of am keeping track of how long it's taking, as it's all on my YouTube. So, if you ever want to watch a bunch of unprofessional videos of some cunt talking about her life, boom, bitches. I got you. This bitch be talking about whatever. I don't know if this is the end. I really hope this is the end of the wall, to tell you the truth. This has been going on for too long. I want to build something else at this point in time. I don't want to build this anymore. Don't make me do it anymore. I don't want this. It's been fine. It just seems like it's been taking forever. Forever, ever, forever. I really don't want to go move all that stuff. I'm in a lot of pain right now. But I don't have a lot of I don't have a lot of choices in my life, so that's happening whether I want it to or not. Not much you can do about things sometimes in life, unfortunately. Oh, okay. What is... No more angriness right now. I don't know what's happening here. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm gonna not listen to that right now, but maybe we'll listen to it later. It's interesting sounding. But I don't know if that's what I want in my life right now. Well, welcome back, everybody. I am Emmara, Goddess of Blunder. I am just finishing up this Ninjago Old Town Lego gate. So to say, we're not finishing the whole entire set yet. I do appreciate everybody who has hung out with us today. I do apologize for all of the random talk of the real world and me complaining, as always. I'm always complaining. I am a very unhappy person. Unfortunately, hurting all the time makes you kind of pissy all the time. It's not great. Do not recommend. It's not anything I would wish on any. Well, I always say I would not want to wish it on anybody, but there's some people who deserve this pain and this horribleness. I would gladly give it to them. That's really cool. See, I would never think to do half of these things, and like Lego building has changed so much from when I was a kid. So it's gotten so much fancier. We did it! We did it! We finished book 9. We finished book 9. Woo! Oh my god. How many steps? That was 257 steps. Well, we did it. We got there. These are just extra pieces. I do appreciate everybody hanging out with me. I am Emmara, Goddess of Blunder. I make Magic the Gathering content occasionally on the internet. That's not true. I do it twice a week, and sometimes 3 times a week. We've got the Ninja Turtle pre-release coming up here. We've got next week. We've got early access coming up on Arena. We've got early access coming up on Magic Online as well, where I'll be playing both of those. So that next Wednesday and next Thursday, I'll be doing Magic Online, as well as playing with the Breakfast Club at 9 p.m. Eastern, where we play themed decks on Magic Online. And we also have the wonderful Comedy joins me every Thursday, where we play some wonderful kitchen table Magic, where we play some one-on-one Magic. We finished the wall. I'm very excited about it. It's ridiculous looking. Hopefully we don't break it. We did it. We finished it. It's really fucking cool looking. I am proud of myself. I followed the instructions. Not all the way, but we followed the instructions anyway. um, what else is going on in the world? I am one of your Magic the Gathering ambassadors. I am a cosplayer. I'm a puppeteer. You can find my puppets and my cosplays on the internets. You can find me at Magic conventions and roaming around with those. I will be a feature creator in Vegas here in May, where I'll have a new puppet and I will have a new costume where I'll be roaming around as Blex, the Vexing Pest. I'm very excited about Strixhaven. I miss my Magic sets. It's been, yeah. Anyway, we won't get into that. Oh my god, that fucking hurt. I've got a stabbing pain like going behind my eye right now, so. Excellent. Don't get old, everybody. What else is going on? I will be at Commander Sealed. We're raising money for the Trevor Project and Trans Lifeline. I'll start putting those links up in my chat here eventually soon when I go to my Nightbot and actually do it. We got some new emotes I'll be putting in here. And just stuff I enjoy doing, and I don't really care if anybody uses or does anything with them. I don't know. Nobody does, so I'm just like, whatever. I don't care. I built them for myself. uh, anyway, I do appreciate everybody hanging out. I do appreciate you all doing your thing. I should be back tomorrow with the Breakfast Club at 9 o'clock. I will not be online tomorrow, though, during the day, because I will finally be getting electric through my whole entire house. We're doing it, folks. We're gonna live like people who have a house that has all the lights work. Being a poor shit person, fucking awesome, people. Don't do it. Anyway, I am gonna head out. You all take care of yourselves. Take care of your friends, your family. Ask people how they're doing. I don't know. Nobody talks to me. It's lonely. That's not true. I do have a couple of friends who actually do check on me and are pretty fucking awesome. You know who you are. I appreciate you very much. I say no one, and I hate when I do that because it's depreciating the help and friendliness of my friends, and that's not very nice. They are not knowing anybody. They are super fucking awesome. Anyway, off I go, everybody. I'm just fucking rambling. I had to go move a bunch of shit, and I'm not looking forward to it, so off I go.